Story of EKANEM, the mysterious midwife.
In a land not so far away, the 12 formidable team, EKANEM and the 11 initiated girls, found themselves magically transported to a river. Before them sat the river goddess, her presence captivating and her welcome warm. To their astonishment, they discovered that they could breathe and move freely underwater. Filled with curiosity, the girls explored their newfound aquatic abilities, but their joy soon turned to confusion as the river goddess revealed her intentions. She commanded EKANEM and her team to unleash terror upon the land, poisoning waters, destroying crops, and sowing discord among families. The ultimate goal was for the river goddess to rule the land and be worshipped by its inhabitants. Baffled by the river goddess' desire for destruction, EKANEM dared to question her motives, but the goddess cryptically instructed her to wait for the right moment, promising to reveal the reason behind her anger later. With no other choice, EKANEM and her team reluctantly obeyed and returned to the land. Their arrival brought a wave of suffering to the unsuspecting villagers. Sickness plagued those who drank from the river. Crops withered, famine spread, and despair settled over the land. EKANEM and her team grew troubled by the devastation they caused, but they were powerless against their possession and emotions. Meanwhile, the village chief priest, striving to find a solution, received a visit from the ancestors. They revealed that it was not he who would fight this battle, but his son, Okon. The chief priest prepared his son for the upcoming challenge, fortifying him with rituals that spanned 3 days. On the fourth day, the chief priest passed away, leaving Okon to fulfill his destiny and defeat the river goddess. With determination in his heart, Okon gathered 5 brave boys to join him in his epic confrontation. Each of them underwent the same fortification, their spirits reinforced for the impending battle. Simultaneously, at the Marine Kingdom, the formidable team prepared themselves for the final conflict. Good and evil clashed as the forces of Okon and the river goddess engaged in a fierce spiritual combat. The outcome of this battle hung in the balance, with the fate of land and water at stake. Who would emerge victorious in this struggle between light and darkness? At that moment, Okon gave one of his team members a substance to go to the river and emptied it into the river. As soon as the substance was thrown into the river, the formidable team lost their strength. That was as a result of breakage in the supply of mystical powers from the river goddess. The substance has destroyed the efficacy of her powers and brought her powerless. The river was uncomfortable for her to stay in. She then came to the surface of the river, where Okon and all the villagers came to meet her, and she appeared frail and powerless. The goddess was confronted by Okon. He demanded answers for the suffering she had inflicted upon the innocent. EKANEM joined Okon in seeking the truth. She pressed the goddess further, longing to understand why she would commit such atrocities upon her own people. Reluctantly, the river goddess revealed the origins of her anger. She explained that it stemmed from a time long before the former chief priest came into power. In her human form, she had been a beautiful woman, which threatened the princess' belief that her presence would keep men away. The princess and her mother conspired with the chief priest to accuse her of witchcraft, tarnishing her reputation. Trapped in a web of deceit and injustice, she was thrown into the river alive as a sacrifice. However, destiny had a different plan for her. Despite her struggle to survive, she lost consciousness, awakening to a remarkable transformation. Her body had been adorned with scales and fins, granting her the ability to swim within the river's depths. The fishes, recognizing her strength and the resilience, crowned her as the goddess of the river. Surprised by her newfound position, she vowed to fight back against the injustice she had endured. EKANEM, intrigued by the goddess' story, questioned why she had been chosen. The goddess reminded her of the moments when she would visit the river and discuss her dreams and aspirations with the unseen fishes. She had expressed a desire to become a renowned midwife, respected throughout the community. It was at one of those moments that the river goddess took advantage to possess EKANEM and recognized her extraordinary spirit and potential. She granted her the gift of becoming a renowned midwife, ensuring that her abilities as a midwife would extend far beyond what she had ever imagined. From that time, the river goddess has been appearing to EKANEM in her dream to give her instructions of what to do, which seemed real to EKANEM. Nonetheless, Okon convinced her that there was a better path forward, one where humans and the river goddess could coexist in harmony. Moved by Okon's compassion and wisdom, the river goddess agreed to set aside her vengeful plans. Together, humans and the divine formed a pact, promising to protect and nurture the natural world, ensuring a peaceful and prosperous future for all. With newfound understanding and empathy, Okon and EKANEM vowed to restore justice and honor to their village. They became the champions of the river goddess, working to unveil the truth behind her unjust accusations and to bring harmony back to their community. Together, they endeavored to ensure that the goddess' powers were respected and utilized for the betterment of all. And so, the tale of EKANEM, the river goddess, and Okon spread throughout the land, reminding everyone of the importance of justice, empathy, and the power of transformation.
This is Umma's story time. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I am Amarachi Ihoma. The young storyteller.